Hello, friends. Welcome to the world of prosperity. This is the weekly review of Pulse of the stock market. And the primary idea is make trend as your friend. So we'll be reviewing how the key index are moving in the previous week and what we can expect in the subsequent week. So let me share my screen. And before we show the index, uh, first is the standard SEBI disclaimer. Primarily, this video is purely for education purpose and no specific recommendation. And we are not the SEBI registered investment advisors. Please read through the disclaimer, right? And then let me share let's see the index, okay? So one of the most important index is the Nifty 50 index. So Nifty 50, this is how it reflects. If you see the last few weeks, especially if you see the first phase is somewhere from say end of December, 15 December till somewhere around mid of February. It was in a particular range. Then from February 24 till all the way up to May 24, it was in a range which is hovering between say 22,700 and on the lower side 21,800. So roughly 900,000 points. It was within that range. When we see this month, the specific incident of the exit polls and the actual results, there was wide fluctuation, but subsequent 2 weeks, it has recovered the entire loss as per the election results, and it is almost touching all-time high. But again, it is having resistance at around 23,670. If it crosses that, then it's like the trend continues. Otherwise, we are expecting this to continue within this range. Of course, there is momentum in some specific shares of large cap, which are part of Nifty 50. But again, we can consider it as a medium trend, and we can see how this particular index, behaves at this point, right? So we'll see it in the next week. Another important index, which is mid cap. So if we see the Nifty mid cap on a long-term basis, it is in a good trend since quite some time. But if we see again the last 2 weeks movement, the wider fluctuation on 4th of June has been recovered, and it is also touching an all-time high. And there were gap ups opening if you see all these places. So we are in a good trend. And again, we have to see how it reacts at the resistance level of 55,844. On the lower side, there is a consolidation hovering around at say 55,000, right? So considering the overall situation of last 2-3 weeks, we are in a good situation, as the entire, the fear of election and its results is now a history, and we are in a good trend in this situation. Similarly, when we see the small cap index, this also shows a similar situation like the mid cap index. The entire loss of 4th of January, 4th of June has been recovered very fast. And now, it is just consolidating since last 3 days at around this point, which is around 18,300 or something like that, right? So we have to see in next week how it reacts. But since elections are around the corner, so there is possibility of sector specific movement, and there might be some consolidation for say next month, right? When the election, when the budget is, prepared and announced, right? One of the important index which represents the volatility in the market, or in a way, how fearful is the market, is the India VX. This is volatility index, right? If you see, it has touched a peak of around 31, when there was an exit poll, or when the actual election results were announced on 4th. And from that 31, it has come down all the way around 13, right? So it is in a very, very comfortable range, and it shows that there is no fear in the market. So market is, in a good trend, and it is hopeful. It is looking forward to a good time ahead, right? So this is the situation, and the very purpose of looking at the charts is that trends are your good friends. It actually shows how the market is behaving and what we can expect, from the market in the future, right? So I'm Sunil Gupta, and I'm the founder of Prosperity Investors Hub. And if you want to have more insights about money management and investing skills, you can follow this space, and also follow hashtag CA Sunil Gupta 95, and watch out for more, videos and content on this channel, right? And till my next video, uh, see you and take care. God bless. Thank you.